Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone who's watching. This is me, Omega. Let's move over here. Perfect. And guess what? There's a reason I am not putting the video game sound on today. We're back with Professor Layton as we started yesterday. We're going to continue on, and yeah. As I said, there is a reason I am not putting on the sounds from the game itself. Because if you didn't know, and I did say this yesterday, I'm going to show the... Yeah, it sure is, God. I'm going to quickly show the image that I took last time. I think it should be... this one. No, it's not. Where did I put it? Ah, here we are. So, for those who know how Twitch works, Twitch automatically mutes out when there are quote-unquote parts of a stream that they believe is going to be using copyright music or something along those lines. It helps like save your ass from all the bullshit, and that's great. But little did I know that Professor Layton and the Curious Village had this amount. It should be showing up on screen in a second. Why is it not showing? Ah, there we are. You see that thing behind my head? That is the full bar, the 2 hours and 42 minutes of stream that I did yesterday for the morning. Those red parts are every single spot where the Professor Layton and Curious Village soundtrack got flagged. Not flagged, but it got muted because it is the soundtrack in Professor Layton and Curious Village is it doesn't want you to play it. So today we are not going to be using that at all. Instead, I put on some random ass background music. And I will be narrating everything. So yeah. Our story so far. The Professor and Luke made their way successfully to Reinhold Manor, where they met Lady Dahlia. But before they could start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. The Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. Oh, we did find the cat, didn't we not? And now that there's a death on the table as well, so yeah, I don't think that is exactly a perfect recap, but yeah. We'll talk to everyone again just as a precaution. If there's anything I can do to it, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you, Matthew. All these guys just in case. Also a murder and okay, nah, fucking, I've lost the ability to speak. Oh, we can still move around. Okay, never mind, we can't. Everyone who's present at the time. I believe we're missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? We'll be seeing what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. Yes, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could it be in a time like this? What if the murderer got to be Ramon too? Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe it, I tried to go to their room. That's so known. Strong word, but it's only natural she would need this rest after a terrible event like this. Very well. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Look, if you ever wish to be a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me.
Madam, we'll see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left.
Oh, they're just leaving this big guy in here?
What's on the murder?
Okay, yeah. Oh, that door on the left. Ooh, okay. New room. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the Golden Apple. What? It is too early to say that for sure, but I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think Ramon is involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we do not have enough information to draw any solid accusations. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We'll ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well, I'll be waiting for the good news in the parlor. Chapter 3, The Missing Servant. Compensate Mystere for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Alright, now the question is, are there anything in here that could be a mystery? Aww. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? And she's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Laura was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor, but even so, makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Doesn't look like there's any mysteries in here, but I guess that's some information, I guess.
By the way, Mr. Lane, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it.
First puzzle of the day. 5 suspects. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statement. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us is lying. I know these guys and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word what they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Oh, okay. Five suspects, they give the following statements. 1 of the 5 is lying. 2 of the 5 is lying, and I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 are lying. Don't listen to what they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 are done. One, isn't it? Ooh, how do we do this? This is an interesting one. They don't give us any other information. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. The ones who are telling the truth. It would literally just be a single one, would it not? Unless I'm... wait, I think 4 is the, it's probably the clearest one of them. That is, like, D is the clearest one, right? Yeah, it would only have to be D. Because, yeah, this is incorrect, this is incorrect, this is incorrect. It's saying 3 or 4, and then that would be the only one correct, saying everyone else is a liar. And this one is definitely a lie. So that would be the only one who could know that everyone is lying? It's just one? Right? Nice. Yeah, that looked like a mess, but it wasn't really. It was such a different number of people that I knew. It was true, there had to be one suspect, no more than less. The only suspect whose statement fits condition is D. Yep.
Suppose to give you a tough puzzle solve, you also be used best to use that brain or yourself find a go apple or something.
At some point, I just kind of gave up on that. Speaking normally.
Pardon me, we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago.
I beg your pardon?
The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
Huh? My apologies, madame. I must have been mistaken.
At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go for Ramon and bring him back, would you?
If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, who on earth could it be? I think we do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear things up for us.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife.
Oh, Lord.
But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in appearance, their gestures, even the way they moved. But the photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron.
Wow, imagine finding someone who looks much like you. What are the odds?
Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happens one day, the Baron arrived home and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say, that's all I really know about the matter.
Not at all. You've been most helpful, thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Guess we can't really do anything, can we? Oh, Claudia. Oh, that's the guy's glasses, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Meow. These are Simon's glasses. How on earth did they end up here? It could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best we brought this to Inspector Cleary.
And what's the matter, Leighton?
Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden.
What the? I imagine it simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have not time to manage the village lost and found, you should be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing.
Of course.
If you continue to interrupt, of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigations, I have some ideas of what you can do.
My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Klummy one bit. He reeks of smoke and is all full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, is just too much.
Look, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go around town and find Ramon.
Let's click around if there is anything. Oh, you're here.
Look at you, fretting away there. Whatever's the matter?
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago.
No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over?
Oh, right now? We're in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. One-line puzzle. Have you heard the idea of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen on paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad, or retracing parts of the line. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Ooh, okay. That's drawable one line. That's drawable one line. That one's not really. Nor this one. Oh, okay, wait. No, it's possible. The only one would be this one then, right? I think it would be this. I mean, that makes the most sense, like, because, right? Yeah, I did the other ones, and all the other ones were really simple to do, even that one. This is the only one that is having a little bit of trouble. Hey, you got it correct. It's the absolute genius mastermind here.
That's some fine work there. I'll start this puzzle from I don't know how. You there, boy. It's just a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. Be careful out there, alright?
Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily.
Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me on a secret. Don't tell me I got it, I told you. Outside from something, yeah, hitting the streets info. Yeah, but sorry, I haven't seen you, man.
Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might have helped us?
Oh, got nothing with you. We asked me about it, sheesh.
I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, good luck with your crazy search. Two crazy kids and this crazy search, right? Well, definitely do not go poking around the town on the north side of town, got it? Yeah, you got it.
Town north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? You remember the clock tower in the square? So we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's just go check it out. I will talk to him again because he might have a puzzle for us. Yep. Racetrack riddle. The distance 3 horses can run around the track is 1 minute is listed below. Okay. The horses line up at the starting line and start running the same direction for how many minutes? How many minutes will pass until all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? A minute? It's just a single minute, isn't it? Is it not? It would be a single minute because once they finish their certain amount of laps in the minutes, they will reach the starting line again, wouldn't they? Am I wrong about this? It feels like it, right? I don't think I'm wrong.
Hi.
Oh. Oh, those alerts are not even showing up. Whoops, sorry. One sec. Where are those alerts? What happened to my alerts? Huh. That's why. Well, you can see that, but thank you, whoever that was. Thank you! Give me 1 sec, I'll probably go check. Oh, Lord, what a name. Dark Femboy. Oh. I should not be surprised with that kind of name. Thank you for following. Alright, nice, got it. In 1 minute, Horse A will have done 2 laps, Horse B will have done 3, Horse C will have done 4, and all horses will be lined up in the starting line. Yeah, because in one, it'll only be 30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, nice one, you brilliant. Stay with us. Is this why you got that up at, huh? Thought so. Then, Professor, since you did such a good job, I suppose I'll let you pass through.
He's so weird. Dude is so weird. Oh? Oh, look, another candle, Luke. Reminds me, have you heard of this one before? I didn't actually expect there to be another puzzle here. Light which one? You only have 1 match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire, warm the room below, and heat the bathwater. In which order should you complete all the above? In order to complete all the above actions, which one should you light first? It would be the fireplace, wouldn't it? If you light the fireplace, you have a source of fire. And with a source of fire, that means you can light other things. Is it not? Am I wrong about that? Wait, is that not just a very obvious one? Right? Like, if you hit the fire, the match to start the fire. You want to light the room. Wait. You only have one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start the fire, warm the bed, the room, and heat the bath water in order to complete the above. No, there has to be something else with this. You have to. What do you have to light first? You have to fucking light the match first. Fucking tricky ass bastards. That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bathwater, or fireplace? Fuck you, game. Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. Does anyone mind the shops? Perhaps we should leave for now. Give the professor a bed, sure. Else, no. There's no candle anymore. Oh, there we are. Those candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, these candies just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Candy jars, okay. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. Then you pour the candy into a small bag, so attempt to get half a jar in each. Then you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there is an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? What? Okay. They have 500 and... The 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage? If you have 20 full bags... Wait. So it's 520 bags, and that will be 25. What? Would it just be 100%? It would just be 100%, correct? Like, the whole thing is, what's it called? You have you have 500. You got 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy, and you have... I don't... What's screwing me up here is the way it's worded. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? If you're getting 20 bags full and you've actually gone through all 500 pieces of candy, then you would have 25... Oh, sorry. Yeah, you had 25 in each. Right? Am I right with this or wrong? No, because there would not be 50%. Has to be 100%. Like, it doesn't make sense it not to be 100%. It is the wording of this puzzle that is actually the worst thing in the world here. No, it would be 100% because all of the if you're getting all the candies in, it is 100% there. That they have somehow perfected it, but it does not make sense as a question. I mean, math questions never make sense, but it should be 100. There we are. Got it. Yeah, you had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 pieces of candy. Divide 500 by 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average of this will be 25 pieces a bag. But yeah, it was 100% chance that you have it. But that does not really make sense, because that's not a chance anymore. And there we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? That's not... That's not a math question. I have things to say. I have so many things to say because of that. That's the clock tower you're talking about, right, Professor? Yeah, yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. Oh boy. Let's start over in here, why not? Town Hall. You've been investigating, say, Monsieur. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. Let's face misfortune. Oh, okay. Guess nothing. Let's try you. It's sure what they're saying about the murder at Random Manor. Murder in our little village. Oh, the very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I have seen him today. But if you search around town and has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. Tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad moments about it. Sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. So what are these rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. Solve him again, maybe he has a puzzle for us. So no luck finding the villain. What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I thought up this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. How many sheets? Several rectangular sheets are transparent film, arranged on top of each other, as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Okay. We've got one here, two here. No, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So we see 7 so far. And then let's actually draw these out. The thickest point would be... Here would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5, so this is 5 here. We have 1 and 2 here. Okay. So here we have 5. The only other place that would have a density of that much might be here. is 1, 2, only 3. I think it's 5. Like, counting over that, it feels like it's 5. Unless I am completely inept with this, or counting. Right, that makes sense. Like, the only place it could be would be either here or here. In terms of how it overlaps. Or even like here. But this one is the one here. There would be 5. There we are, baby. Beautiful work. But I think the puzzle right into the next level will be even harder than now. I'll have you stop by if you have time, stop by later. I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then. Let's actually try going here now. Puzzle on the door, okay. 58. Get the ball out, okay. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? 12 problems is as few as you need, okay. Well, the first one would be this. No. 12 moves. None of that. No. If it takes 12 moves. Hey there, Eamon. Moves. How does one get 12 moves here to get this out? How? I feel like it is upwards is the major one here. Oh, that counts as 1, as long as you don't take off your thing on a foot. That seems correct. Cross. We can move this down here in one move. This down here. Then this across. Right. That makes sense. Down, cross, up, cross, down? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I thought you could only move them a section at a time. There we are. Nice. Very nice. The door should open up right now. Let's try going, I guess. Granny, what's up?
Yeah, why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, aching, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well, then, Sammy, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady?
It's an obvious he's right in front of you, boy. And no wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you're gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzlers.
Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about?
That's not true. Why don't you let me do the talking here?
Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean that to say you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd, or visualize the location of lost objects?
Sure, any fortune teller. That. Oh, so what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My speciality, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys had a few of those. Yeah? No need to turn red. This is the best puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me.
Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now?
Looks like you finally figured it out. What makes me so amazing, boy? Go ahead and give a knock on the door of the little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all the little pretties.
Yeah, we haven't missed a single one, by the way. Not that I can know of. Let's talk to him again. If he gives us anything, that'll be good, but if not, then we don't need to worry about it.
Let me just pay me a visit down now. I think I'm making my next book an epic adventure. Picture this: a world-famous archaeologist races the clock and a secret society to recover a jewel of immense value. So he must travel deep within a sinister town on the edge.
Oh boy. Oh man, I'm tired from talking already.
Oh, what the heck was that sound? Someone started off a racket.
What's the matter, sir?
Who do you call it, sir? Young man? I'm a young man, but never mind, I was furious. Just sound a horrible sound. Noise. I can't get a sleep, but we can sleep at night. Used to be like this how I made a noise every once in a while, but there's a roaring on something. How am I supposed to sleep? Anyway, you big jerk of a tower, how am I supposed to sleep?
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of the deafening din is?
Oh no, not that much. But I'm just slightly screw about it. I've heard the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows?
Does this come from the tower, hey? Okay. Let's just start talking to everyone. Okay, I guess so. Tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Same lady. No, okay, yeah, that's something.
They're just looking out for something good.
We were called to St. Mystere to look at Golden Apple. We came all the way from London. But we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation.
So you things are going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, right? You'll fit in here. I'm pretty good at trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? Some else I need to do, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away.
Oh no. No, not another measuring one. Divide the 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10 quart and the 7 quart are holding exactly 5. I've fucked this up somehow. No, that's alright. That seems to be how it's meant to go. No, that's not it. Okay. Who tanks fairy in Pokemon? Steel. Fire. Steel and fire, what was the other one? I swear there was at least 3. Poison. Like, it's not very effective against those ones, if I remember correctly. How do we do this? Seven. Go to 3. Has to be something with this, right? That makes sense to have it. 6 and 1. But then what? What now? Make it 9? That? There? Holy shit, I did it. Okay, that was just really just me putting random shit. That's what everybody needs on those scones. There must be someone who return the favor. Well, this restaurant, everything else, house. Okay, cool. What about you?
So now a puzzle for you now.
Okay. I guess we'll head to the clock tower now.
Hey there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you have puzzles with you, you need to at least solve at least 12 puzzles first. Well, looks like you've already done that. I guess I just lied to you then. If you've been passing, you're gonna have to solve one more puzzle.
Strange dot. Okay. The dice below looks normal enough, but if you look carefully, you start to see a pattern emerge. You know the following: A equals 0, B equals 9, C equals 6. Oh, it's 3. It's just hands of a clock. Right? That's it, right? I'm gonna just submit to it. It's just hands of a clock.
Where you go? You in it with her. The one here. Is that the scary cat?
We're looking for one of the Reinhardt employees. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you?
Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Where did I see that guy? Have you been about somewhere else? Good luck. Go ask Lucy. He's standing under the clock tower.
We can finally pass through the clock tower. The north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Look at Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, on the second thought, it's a different cat. No shit. Yes, it's Nana Cat. Judging by the way it bullies a poor mouse, it's a rather mean one at that. Ah yes, Luke. Speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at a pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? 1. You don't have a second one. Am I wrong? You pick up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home. You only have a single one. There is no way you're gonna have any other ones, right? Because having any other ones means you got 2. A male and a female. Right? It's just 1. Thank you, stupid answers. Thank you for being a thing. That's right, mouse. Your mouse can't give birth to babies by itself. Why does it look so sad? Right, excellent work, Luke. God, I already a lot. I just finished my coffee, by the way. the first one actually connected together. Wow. Those eyes are fucked. Let's make sure we save in case. Wow, 38 already, damn. Alright, hi lady.
What you doing? I can say you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving a puzzle first? My little brother and I came with this one together.
The boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting.
You know, sis, if I took 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. Well, why don't you just give me 1 more on top of that, and then I'll be 3 times your age.
How old is each sibling? The minimum would be at least 4. Because if it's 4 minus 2... It has to be a relatively low number. But it can't be less than 3 or 3 or lower because of you know, then there'll be 0. 4 makes sense in a way. So are they twins? Oh boy, number ones are always the worst. Six. It's 6. They're twins at 6. They have to be twins at 6. It says boy and his big sister, but it doesn't say older sister. It's just big sister. They should both be 6. If it is 6 oh no. If they're both 6, he minuses 2, so then he would be at 4. She would get 2, she'll be 8. Minus 3 from 6 is 3 to 9. Right? Yeah. Correct. Nice. That's right, the condition in the puzzle only works if both the brother and sister are currently 6. The two siblings must have each been born within a year of each other. Which is very unlikely, to say the least. Because the way that happens is they have to either be straight twins or something has to go a little bit weird, kind of like how I was born. I'm just saying that. Was that too easy for you? Oh well. You know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He may look sedate now, but boy, does he have like the nightlife. He buddies with that party animal, Jarvis. Jarvis? I believe I know the man. Where might we find him? Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing around those steps to the north. But set up north until you hit a fork in the road. Take up a path to the right. I have to go now. Let's play again later. Okay, the reason I say that is, for those who don't know, I have a big sister. Now, how much older is that sister than me?
11 months.
I was born 2 months early, and so technically I am, while we are born in different years, there is a month crossover, which I am the same age as my older sister.
Look, Marissa, there's a puzzle hidden here.
On 107, A Worm's Dream. Oh boy.
Okay.
As I said, I am the age between me and my sister is 11 months. I was born 2 months early, and that definitely was a mistake. Audio's fucked up? Give me a sec. That should fix it. We need to get these 4 moving. Yeah. So yeah, being born 2 months early, and at a time where I shouldn't have been, I probably should not have been, you know. Why is it not? There it is. Yeah, I was born a lot earlier than I should have been, and I was also, it's a premature baby, and also, what's it called, probably made when, probably shouldn't have been, doing anything, to say the least. Because, if you couldn't tell, when a woman is, you know, after they give birth, they shouldn't really be, they're not really going for another kid, are they? Right? So yeah. What do we want to do this? Maybe we have to take the top out. I'm just moving pieces now. I really don't know. Well, my niece and nephew only are years apart, and he's born a day after. Damn. I mean, at least that is a full year. At least it's a year. I was born early, so it was 11 months. Just under a year between. Let's think. I mean, you got this whole side correct now. How many are you meant to do for this? Gosh. I was born a week earlier and tried to take myself out, and my biome never down. Oh yeah, same. I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck as well. Supposedly. Oh, there it is. Nice. That's rough. At some point, you just have to go for it. Twin. Yeah, So yeah, born 2 months early, and also, what's it called? I was born purple. I mean, that actually kind of makes sense of why I am the way I am, probably. So blue is what they had here.
Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate.
One-line puzzle again. Oh boy. The idea of one-liners is put your pen and paper and draw in one shot. That one's available. Listen. Yeah, sure, I guess. No. It's the house most likely. You start like that. No, that's possible. Okay. Top hat. Honestly, might be a top hat. Just start here. No, that's possible. Yeah, sure, I guess. Would have to be this one, right? All the others are able to do it, but this is the only one that I'm not able to do. But unless I'm missing a part for it. The top hat I was able to wait. Was I? Oh no, I wasn't. Yeah, it has to be a top hat then. Okay. Yeah, no, I screwed up with the top hat before for some reason. My brain just auto-filled it without looking properly. I was having a picture like this. The key to spotting a fake is looking at the area where multiple lines intersect. Looking at these areas, take a note of whether the number of lines running through is given point is odd or even. If all intersections contain the even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw a picture in one line. Interesting.
My, that was quick. Were you that scared of this month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say, there's nothing you can do to change his fate. You'll have to just have it out.
Okay, fuck you, lady.
What's this? It's as I suspected. You can tell it from here, sir. Here's some of your eyes we know. Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. Ask and ask you may, but after you solve this puzzle for me.
Island hopping. Oh boy. Here's an overhead view of the cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. The island folks say that you can accomplish this with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge, so where should your bridge go? Okay. Here to here, is it not? Here, 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 here. Yeah, because this is the only part which would be a problem to get to. This is a straight path here. You have to go around this whole section. That makes sense, right? And is there any other path that we can take here? I don't think so. Here, 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 and then yeah, you would be stuck by going back there. Is it? That's down here. No, you'll be stuck on this one here. This is the most stuck point you would be. It's these 2 points that would be make you screwed over. So you need to bridge the gap between them. to get through, at least I'll think. Right? I'm being a little bit indecisive because I don't want to get things wrong. Yeah, that looks correct to me. Nice, sir.
And as I suspect, I feel that any excuse passes something are formidable, sir. As they approach my and to the highs I say, they never lie. Whom would they do I know?
Give me information. Alright, the market.
Hey man there, will you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. Won't take but a minute.
Number 40. How old is Dad? A father and son chatting when the son poses a question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? Father replies,
You want to know how old your old man is, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half my age.
how old is the father? Oh, it's 44. Has to be 44. Right? Because if he's as old as he is, plus half of his age would have to be 22, correct? And then you'll just have to add them together and then it should be 44, right? Also, I'm sorry. Fucking, why is the 44-year-old guy a fucking... I was about to say, they're really ragging on the hags, but I don't know what they call hags for guys. 44 is old, yes, I can understand that, but it does not look like that old, does it?
I guess I was on the right track all along. They little boys. Never take up so much time.
No way. Okay. The northern path and then it goes to northern thing.
Oh, hello there. Say sorry, you haven't seen a big coin around, have you? I thought I'd dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. They always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I'll be on quite a penny pincher. Suppose you don't mind advising me on time of it, do you?
Spare change, okay. A robe and coins are arranged as shown below. Yeah, what is the male version of a hag? Curmudgeon? Is that really? That does not seem right. Good to double check. Oh boy. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope. How many did you get? Oh, we'll only have to worry about the ones who are... Hodger or curmudgeon, though they're less supernatural. Sounds like fishermen, and replace the gender-neutral fisher or fisher folk to challenge stereotypes. Okay. Alright. How are you meant to figure this out? I just call people a dingus a bozo. Yeah, that works. As Australian, I just call everyone cunt. It's the easiest thing. I was like, yeah, no, that works. That's very weird, man, but a lot of people I thought didn't like it. Really? Dingus a bozo? Really? Damn. Okay. Yeah, let's trace a line. That's underneath the line. That's underneath the line. That's above the line, so that's 1. Under. That's over. No. That's under. It's over. Oh, can't. Is it? I say it too much is the problem. Under. No, that would be under. This one would be over. That's over. That's over. Under. This one would be over. This one would technically be over as well. Over. Is that it? It goes all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm missing something here. It's that one. Okay. No, this one here. Seeing the 3 in the line here, if I cleared it before, if I cleared these 2, then it would be that one that was out. So I think it might. Is that 9? This one, that one. I think it was these. 1, 2. No, wait. It was this one rather than that one. I think it's 9. I think it was these 9. That one just looks really awkward out of place, that's why. Hey, you got it. Oh man, my brain is starting to hurt. Fuck! Oh, yes, thank the Lord I actually looked back on that one.
Man, what a sharp fellow you are. Now, old man, do search for the coin. Okay.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, you say Mysterious become a dangerous place. Yes, and boy, I haven't seen Roman since yesterday. Ramon. Is that wrestled missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but just recently, they just vanish. Poof. And they walk the streets alone.
Really? Would you please elaborate a bit more on what you know about these mysterious disappearances?
Well, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that the other folks vanishing were the ones complaining or feeling sick or tired. I don't really remember much about it. Probably had better luck talking to Zapon bastard about this. He never know pretty much about everything.
Zapon, you say? Where might we find this person?
Yeah, bumping with me away here. Sounds like a fancy little mustache. You know him when you see him.
Wow, sure is hard to catch a lead in this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we're going to find out by asking around.
Have any mysteries for us, my guy? Not a soul lives here. Wow, that's kind of creepy. In a town this built. Oh, you're getting into the mysterious disappearance around the village, are you? Well, let me give you a take on the situation. But, something the matter? Yes, now remember, if the room is your take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns a restaurant in town. Restaurant in town.
You're looking at the restaurant there? Yes, I just let the rest of you. Well, you're not bad to me. I experience all that same you said. You get to learn from my head to bring me. Take some time to explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did.
Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke, we have work to do.
Oh. Ramon. Been around today. Looks like we're hitting that dead end.
Bet you can find him. He just skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. You know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been a strange old man around St. Misty kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who knows? This is old man. I hear all this secondhand, so you got me there. You gotta find a bit of source of village gossip. Might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors from there.
Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Okay. I genuinely did not expect that to be the end of the chapter. Oh. We missed 3 puzzles. We're gonna go to them now. Alright, that's one get psychology no shotgun. That's tomorrow if you're hungry. Ooh, okay. You already got a lot. Holy crap. I literally had my coffee, like a full fucking mug of coffee, and I'm yawning like crazy.
Look, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villages, and an old elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre. Can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Go ahead, dear Professor.
How far we're saving there? Because we got the, we have the, what's it called? The missing puzzles we can go into here. Let's go 42 first. Camera and case. Walking through the market on vacation, you know, it's a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The seller tells you the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. And the case costs the price of the set minus the camera. You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera, you ought to just buy a case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up. Think fast, how much change should you be getting back? Uh, 95. The seller tells you the camera is $300 more than the case itself, and the case costs the price of the camera, price of the set minus the cost of the camera. That's $5. So it would be 95. There would have to be. There's no way it's not. It would not be $5. So 95, right? That makes sense. Yeah. So there's $310. It would not be just $10 because then it'll be what's it called? The price of it would be $320. So in this case, it would have to be $5, and then you give $100 bill, you get $5 back, or $95 back. Sorry. Little tricky puzzle. Not really that tricky. Good thing the measure was obviously misleading on way of explaining things. Make sure you didn't get duped by someone the next time you go out shopping. Three umbrellas, okay. That's one. Worth 20. The identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in the stand. Assuming the owners don't check the umbrellas labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrellas? Oh. Oh boy, math questions. What percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Random looking umbrellas sitting upright in the sand. Assuming the others don't check their umbrellas, what percentage chance is there that 2 people will walk off with their own? Is this 0% chance? For some reason, 0 is still like calling out to me for this one. Okay, I was right. That's right, 2 people managed to grab their own umbrellas. The 3rd person is left with only 1 umbrella to take their own. It's impossible for only 2 of the 3 to pick up their own umbrellas. Okay, sure. Stamp Stumbler. Work 50 says it's going to be one big one. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps ranges valuing from 10 cents to $1. Your friend cut out the dollar stamp and set it aside. She divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total of $1. Can you divide the sheets of stamps in the same way that your friend did? Into $1 each? Into 7 uniquely shaped bunches. Okay, so that would be $1. 2. 3. 30. Here. 4. 5, 6, 7. Alright. Is that not correct? Let's count out. 5, 70, 80, 90, and then $1. Correct. 60 plus 40 is a dollar. 30, 30, 30 is 90, and is a dollar. That's a dollar. Dollar. 60 plus 40, dollar. Yeah, that should be right. Hey, nice. Oh, man, I am exhausted. Brain work really takes it out of you, doesn't it? Okay, give me a second. I need to quickly go to the toilet, and I'll be back. Oh man. Really irritating the brain. Okay. Ugh. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone, and you see it. Sorry, I can't help you. And I can't. I mean, I don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, so I'm not so interested in the search. But if you maybe help me solve this problem, I might just, remember something. Tee-hee. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Puzzled aliens, okay. From behind the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien says to the other, turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthling where the hole is." See anything like it? What could they be? Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show other Earthlings where the hole is. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. Mark a line. I mean, a map, but that doesn't make sense to me. Like this sort of question. Opening a hole in a piece of paper and then marking a line to get to another hole. What would it be? Please don't be like a school thing. A hole in a piece of paper. But, The line. Line does not have to be straight. Show the other things where the hole is. Would be the radius or something, so... Tractor... No... If it's poking a hole in it, it means that it's using something... Is it a compass? It has to be a compass, right? I mean, I don't even know if that's the right wording for it. Compass... Is it protractor as well? Yeah, I feel like it's a protractor and a compass. That's what's compass is a pair, right? The protractor is the curved one, but it does not make a hole in it. But if it's making a hole and then showing where the middle of it is, it's because it is a compass. Is it not? I'd say it is, right? Screw it. It's a compass. I swear it's compass. How do you write it? It's a C-O-M-P-A-S-S, isn't it? Nice, got it. Oh man, that was rough. Oh, that's a rough one.
You know, I heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Fucking creepy kid. Excuse me, so sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we last spoke? Come, Luke, let's go. Talk to her again, maybe she has something. Town hall is closed. The inn is open. Hello there, boys. Heading up for the night already? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still out surveying the town. By the way, have you seen Ramon around today? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, well, his fancy clothes I hear is actually quite a layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not check him there? No way, Professor. I'll guess a ride to stay the night and set up his room. Such a door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Okay. Let's check around first. As though we can show our faces at the man until we find some clue. Let's continue to investigate. Alright then, it's on you.
Goodness, whatever shall we do?
What seems to be a trouble, sir?
Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Thank heavens you came along.
I beg your pardon?
No search everywhere and just can't find a thing. I was supposed to drop it where I was strolling out by the park this afternoon.
There's awfully scary out there.
Yep. Nothing of the sort. Just that I'm no spring chicken anymore. My eyes aren't so sharp as used to be. How about us, Sonny? We help an old man to search for a park.
Oh, we're in the middle of an investigation right now.
Now, Luke. No need to be rude.
After all, the park is but a small ways away.
Who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait for you here. Come back, sir. Yeah.
One more detail, sir. What exactly did you?
Drop my, what was it again? I said it was my watch. The best wristwatch. Bring it back to me, Sonny.
Gerald lost something again? Oh, he got kind of slow. Don't worry about myself. Why you dropped this time? I guess it was a wristwatch.
Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Get up around here?
Yep. Well, actually, not because Beatrice was actually the one who found it. I guess it was already late when she found it, so she has to hold on to it till morning. At the end, you can always ask her about it.
Oh boy, yeah. Puzzle. The biggest star. Legend has that people used to stare up at the heavens and find image of animals or important events in constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky, try to connect the 5 largest objects in the space.
looking at the surface and trying to connect the 5 largest objects in space. 5 largest objects in space. What is the 5th one though? What would be the 5th one? Form the largest 5-pointed star possible. The only way would be to connect down here. That's probably not good for them to do it like that, but, you know. There has to be that, right? So, hey, it's right. That's not the great one.
It's much if I go home and take a few winks. Oh yeah, alright, Beatrice from the inn was the one who found Jarrah's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it.
That was a rough one. Like, genuinely, oh boy. Man. Alright. It looks correct there-ish. Could be wrong. Alright, let's head to the inn. And we'll probably finish off one more puzzle or something, and Be done with it? Not quite. I heard that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance of the bar.
Oh, that old thing doesn't belong to you, Professor.
Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering around town. Asked me to help him find it.
I'm not surprised that man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's the watch. You know, it figures it belongs to Gerard. I was thinking to myself, the Professor's too fashionable to wear this old thing.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you what my watch did you.
But of course, the gentleman always helps us in stress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about what Mum's whereabouts, and should probably return to our search now.
Yep, same as it is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like it's running a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, remember this one, Sonny.
Yeah, you gotta get out of this. Mysterious Bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot pursuit. His entrance into this part of town is marked with the arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he'll always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town, which has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. All the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? They can only turn left and right, so it goes through. They can go there. Go. You can go to G. Is it B? Could potentially be B. Okay, C is available. D is available. E is available. Yeah, it looks like it's B. Am I so sure about this? I'm pretty sure about this. The only way would be all the other ones are completely fine. It is B because the amount of like turns to get there. Hey, nice, got it. That's right, so as you can see from the diagram, the bandit must turn every time he approaches the intersection, where he can move through the town sets. As well, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through here.
You're quite the sharp one, Sonny. You know you're looking for someone. That's around the Inno Cafe.
Nice. Okay. I think it's probably a good point for us to stop here. Getting 50 down, I think that's actually such a good amount. Where I think if we're thinking about it, we might be about halfway through. It says 100 and something, so there's a good chance that we might be about halfway through. Oh, that's done. Almost. I don't know what it's going to do for us, but sure. Anyway, I'll save it there. I'll call it for today. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today for Professor Layton. Again, as I said before, the whole reason why we're not using the sound for Professor Layton is because a lot of the audio from Professor Layton is copyrighted, I believe. At the very least, that's what Twitch has told me. I am still going off about that because of how just how it looks. Literally, if I go to the videos, I click onto the yesterday stream, the amount that is there are parts where that you know, that are muted is ridiculous. Because a lot of this game, for some reason, the audio is copyrighted or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, there. That's why if you look at yesterday's stream of Professor Layton, you'll notice how like there will be quite a few parts that are straight up muted, and I can't do anything about that because it's just in the game. I didn't actually think that it was going to be, you know, a problem. That's how it is. It is. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah. Later on today, we've got some Final Fantasy 2, which we should be potentially finishing up Final Fantasy 2 today as well. There is nothing else actually. Yeah, that's it. All right. See you guys again next time, all that stuff, and yeah, bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.